Hi, everybody. This is Goddess Kendra. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I'm going to do a review on The Conversation, Episode 10, Season 1, Akbar versus Tommie Lee. I'm going to play audio of Tommie Lee explaining her side, and then I will break it down. Thank you.
Be myself. I could look crazy. But you know what? I know what my intentions was, and I know what really happened. You get what I'm saying? Y'all look at them. What is it? An hour, 15, whatever.
They just don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with me.
So that was the whole thing. That was the whole reason why I engaged in the shit. Cause like I was like, yo, I'm gonna talk. Cause I don't really never talk. You know, I don't really talk. So you get what I'm saying? I was just like, this gonna give me the opportunity to talk. And then I have a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, businesses and marketing and shit that I have going on. So I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna really get a chance to talk. But then you can't really talk to somebody that you don't even know from a can of paint, and then that's ignorant as fuck. So it's just like, it didn't go the way I wanted it to. So then, of course, I blew up. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, damn, I done worked too hard. This is the first person I get. You know how much shit I done turned down since I got locked up? Okay, boom, you released. Okay, you went through hella shit. I ain't never gave nothing to nobody. So I'm trusting these folks with my life. Like, damn near. I'm trusting them with my return also. And then for it to go sour, like, okay, I get it. You gotta motherfucking, your teaser gotta be like a big ass uproar. You gotta make that shit.
Right.
You know,
all about rape. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nobody thinks about the motherfucker who, I discussed all of this shit with y'all. I told y'all I don't want to do this from the jump. You get what I'm saying? Then I finally give it to you. And this how y'all spend that shit. They only could give you what once you give them. But at the same time, get them the reason why. Get them the reason why. And
once you understand that part of it, you know how you gotta play everybody.
Yeah.
You know how you gotta play your hand with everybody. Excluding nobody. Not even excluding me. Motherfuckers is, man.
Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers say, Tommy, you look crazy still. Bitch, I am still crazy. I am still crazy. You could say that about me. If you feel like me voicing my opinion or me getting angry or mad about some shit that I don't work hard to motherfucking project a different, not even project a different motherfucking narrative or project it. I'ma always be myself. I could look crazy. But you know what? I know what my intentions was, and I know what really happened. You get what I'm saying? Y'all look at them, what is it, an hour, 15, whatever the fuck y'all look at, y'all still don't know me. That person who I sat down with, or really didn't sit down, however you want to call it, she don't know. She don't know a thing about me. So for a motherfucker to get on there and be like, you still the same way, bitch, you don't know me. All you know is what these folks show you on Instagram. Y'all don't know me. You've never had a conversation with me in life. In front of jump, you know what I'm saying, how the shit really went. Bitch, you disrespected. For real, I should be coming in here beating your ass, and I did see you a couple of times since then. You get what I'm saying? And you never had that energy, and you never came at me how you came at me right here. You never said two words, and you cop please every time. You get what I'm saying? For a motherfucker who call themselves so street, and then go to the radio station, and everybody, they can motherfucking yell off the highest fucking mountain to and be like, oh yeah, I had a fight with Tommy. Bitch, off the likeness of me, it got you a career. And here I go again, letting you piggyback off me and saving your ass again. And off the stripper that you a single mom and you a black woman, I'm like, fuck it, I'll run it. Everybody told me don't do it. Everybody, from Amina, from my managers to everybody, they're like, man, that shit ain't gonna give you nothing. That shit ain't about nothing. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go a different route with it. You get what I'm saying? But when I come out there and I see what folks them on, I'm just like, bro, that shit just took me back. Like, what the fuck? Like, you get what I'm saying? Is this bitch really trying to pull this card? But the bottom line of it all is that this TV shit and how they spend everything they want to spend and how they do it, like, nobody's never going to understand. That's why I felt like it was imperative for me to get on Hop on Live and really tell the folks, like, you know what I'm saying? Really where I'm at with it and really what I stand with it. Y'all already know I'm passionate. Y'all already know I'm an emotional motherfucker. And y'all already know I'm a hit about anything. Like, if I feel disrespected, that's not the route. That's not how I live my everyday life. And that's not what I'm on. Like, Steve, you done been around me a million times. How many situations we been in? How many? None.
Yeah.
None, not one. It's always been good vibes. It's always been a motherfucking pleasure for the both of us and anybody who motherfucking encountered me. I don't have that type of energy. I wouldn't have the type of love that I have. And I shout out to everybody who still show love and still can read between the lines and see through the bullshit. I appreciate y'all.
I'm glad you even speaking on it. And after this, man, don't even talk about it no more.
Of course it's done.
We got to pay more attention to the love. Fuck all that, man. You got to pay attention to love. You get way more love than from that negative shit. Look at all your comments. Look at everybody comments. These motherfuckers fuck with you, man. Embrace that. Fuck everything else.
I totally embrace that, but just on the strength of like the woman that I am, the mother that I am, and the person that I am, I gotta speak up for myself because I did that shit through the whole seasons of, the other show. I just ain't say nothing. I just let it play out. I listened to so many fuckers, and then inside of me, I'm feeling like, man, you get what I'm saying? I felt like incomplete on some shit. Bitch, you need to speak up for yourself, man. Fuck what them folks talking about. Just let it play out. This ain't they. And motherfuckers don't know how you feel unless they really going through it. These motherfuckers their whole life ain't on front. They ain't being exposed every day. They ain't getting the hate, the shade. You could be having the best day in the world. Sometimes you wake up, you be having a good day, then you get posted on a blog or something. And these motherfuckers turn your whole day upside down. Like on bullshit. Not even knowing like who you are. Like I be sick of that whole shit. So yeah, I am gonna start speaking. I am gonna start telling the truth about really for real what's going on. Bro, I told them folks this.
Because the one-sided stories be just making the motherfucker look bad. The one-sided stories it don't be right.
Yeah.
The one-sided stories is sometimes you gotta speak up and just tell a motherfucker your side of what's really going on.
Yeah, facts. Because I look at it like on a business standpoint, motherfuckers, if they really go with this whole shit that motherfuckers push, like the narrative, I probably won't get no jobs. I would like for the messy motherfuckers, yeah, we want Tommie because she bring this type of, you know what I'm saying? She the culture, the fucking urban world, they fuck with that. The people that's just dramify and not talk shit about my fans and shit like that. But it's all people who've been through shit. You get what I'm saying? And people that's like me, they my kind. But at the same time, I don't want us to be like that forever. For everybody who follow me, it's motherfuckers I got for days. I look up to you. Sometimes I be thinking like, what the fuck do they look up to? Like, what have I don't, you don't see it because it's you just like every day progressing and growing. Like you really don't see your growth sometimes until you hear it from another motherfucker. So I don't want us to stay stagnant. Everybody who like on that Tommie shit, I don't want us to stay stagnant in the same place and feeling like, oh yeah, this is how we gotta be when we get in a situation with a motherfucker we don't like. Oh, this is how we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't that. Nigga, we gotta use our mind and use our motherfucking words and use shit like that. We can't always use our hands because that shit done sent me to jail too many times over.
Right there.
You get what I'm saying?
We've helped families nationwide recover over
Quick
$73
commercial
million
break.
to care for children who suffered from birth injuries. The money helped pay for medical care. Don't wait until it's too late. Call or text Sokolov Law at 866-949-6697 or visit sokolovlaw.com to learn more. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Americans have a growing demand for energy, but risks associated with climate change must be managed. This is a complex challenge that requires a mix of energy options and all of our efforts. One energy solution is already making a difference across America.
Saying I'm tired of it, and at this point, like, I'm really tired of touching up bitches. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just for security, look at my hands. Look at me. Like, just from all of that shit, bitch, I be really marked the fuck up on some dumb shit, and I'm too pretty. I'ma really start. And guess what? I'm gonna have to do a lot of time.
We ain't doing none of that. Don't go there.
Oh, on my soul, like, stop playing.
Don't go there, though.
Stop playing. And you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody is not playing out here. Everybody is not motherfucking, like, it's not that. Don't think that it's sweet. Like, what this hoe ran, what she did, she made a motherfucking whole career off of a lie, off of a whole lie. I let you run with that. You get what I'm saying? And this is something that they were interested in, not me. I cared no more about it. After we hit whatever the fuck, I didn't give a fuck what you went and told the radio on. As long as I ain't get arrested. As long as you wasn't telling the police, but you still a police asshole for going and doing it. You get what I'm saying? But I didn't care no more about it. But this is what them folks want. This is what they want because they want us to act ignorant. They want us to act like we ain't got no motherfucking sense.
Yeah, they want the raise. They want the raise.
But let me tell you something. When the whole shit come out and motherfuckers see like how it really went then you'll feel like where I was coming from with the whole thing. And like, man, I'm a woman. I'm a mother. I got motherfuckers that's old enough to see me, see what I type. You already know me, Steve. I don't come on there, even when I do my swimwear, whatever. I'm not too sexual. I'm not too, bitch, you don't see me twerking all the time. You don't see none of that shit from me. Because I got a certain type of respect. I got little sisters. I got motherfucking, it's like a whole bunch of girls in my motherfucking family that really look up to me and really love me and really know who the fuck I am.
I tell motherfuckers that about you all the time. Like, a lot of people fuck to get to where you at. I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, she ain't like that. I ain't never watched the show and shit, so I ain't never
known each other. Years. How many of your homeboys done came at you like, you fucking Tommie, you How many times you done told me, I had to tell them, like, nah, that's really my, for real homegirl. I've never hit. How many people?
I tell them fuck all the time.
Bitch, I'm not on that, like, that for real, but you'll never know, because I just let that shit I just let the story run. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not affecting me, but now, and where I'm going, and the type of deals that I'm getting and I'm touching, I feel compelled to like really speak on like who I am, what I'm.
Comments.
It is for real.
And I don't got nothing. I don't want nothing to do with that. I just know that it ain't you. It's played out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It ain't no big deal, but it's just. I'm glad you spoke your piece on the shit. The shit played out, man. Motherfuckers gotta let that shit.
For sure, that narrative is way like past tense. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like.
I was mad when I seen this shit.
I did a lot of things I'm not proud of. That's not the walk that I'm walking right now. That's not.
I was mad when I seen up on Shade Room. I'm like, damn, man. Good. I hate to see that type of shit.
And you know how I feel, because you know how we go, and you know how I talk and shit like that. So you know, like, everybody who's like my true friends, they know how I feel about it. I don't glamorize that shit. I don't glamorize the drama, the messiness, or none of that. Like, our dad for real be like wondering, how can I change this shit? Like, this shit don't sit right with me. Like, that's not something that I'm prideful about. Like, I could blow up and I could go crazy. Like, that ain't anybody could do that. It take a real motherfucker that's really trying to change and really want growth for real to be able to take this shit with motherfuckers saying, eat it, and motherfucking shoot something back and still like keep their stuff intact. And I'm still learning it. I'm still learning that, especially when it's from a whole motherfucking stranger that's lying. You get what I'm saying? That's lying. Like, you get the biggest thing, my pet peeve is a liar, dog. It's a liar and a phony. That's my biggest pet peeve. So yeah, I ain't at that point yet, y'all. I'm not at that point. And the fucking do it like it's my B-Day song. Hell no, I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga, first of all, let me get a backstory on that. So boom, we riding, right? We gonna go pick up my shoes. We on Rodeo. So, you know, I'm thumbing through Instagram. So I go to Kiki page. I see Kiki, little cousin, it's her birthday. She done put the cousin up, happy birthday, cuz, But then it's like, do it like it's my B-Day. So this the song she picked. I said, oh, hell nah. Mind you, I just flew all them out here. So, you know what I'm saying, to do the show shit. You know, Kiki assists me night, all them people. So it's just like, you know, this bitch ain't playing the op too. So in the midst of us getting ready to film the bullshit, I'm talking to my real team, my real nigga, and everything about some other shit. Them folks got the camera on me like this, with the super zoom, like some binoculars, nigga, like they everywhere I go. So they done threw that in there too. So it just like make it look super corny. Like, I feel like that was her biggest motherfucking hit ever. Shouts out to her, but not really, bitch, because you called the police on me. I got arrested. I had to pay $50,000 fine, and you put a restraining order on me. So now I'm not
that's a good reason for you to give her ups on
it's a loyalty. It's a loyalty from my homegirl. I'm like, bitch, what? I don't give a fuck how that shit, how catchy it is. You better not never motherfucking. You get what I'm saying? Because I never do that to y'all. I expect a certain type of loyalty from my team. You get what I'm saying? And not that it's something that we gonna dwell on or no shit like that. We was over that shit by the time we got to the house. And we laughed about the shit. But at the same time, like, seeing how they ran it, it made me look like a super hater. And you know I ain't that. Bitch, that's your one. Go with that. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, bitch. I had to pay $50,000 once again to get out of motherfucking jail just because you was hating and because you threw out a restraining order.
Yeah, so it don't got nothing to do with music or the nothing.
It don't got nothing to do with that. It just got to do with my friend and my loyalty with my friend. And I'm already dealing with another op. And bitch, you get what I'm saying? You playing this joint. Really, for real, if it was playing in the background, I couldn't have said nothing about that. But if you go and you hit the music button and then you search the song, it's too deep. It's too deep. Cause I'm like, bitch, I ain't like that one. And I could be honest and say that, like, nah, bitch, no. So, no, and you know, Kiki always gang. I'm gonna always love her forever. It was just like, you get what I'm saying? How everybody in the world feel like the shit catchy. It's still bogus. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, bitch, I wasn't feeling that right then in the presence of them people or none of that. So, while I'm trying to talk to my team, they got everything that I was doing. You get what I'm saying? And I hate the way they made that shit look. Period.
For the ratings, it was the most entertaining part of the whole conversation. So guess what? Chop it up, and they gonna put it in there how they want to put it in there.
Yeah.
That's just what they do. Listen, you remember when I had like did the trial shit for like Love and Hip Hop shit? So many people had told me like, don't do it, cause they like, you already who you is, man. It ain't gonna make you look how you think.
It ain't, and it don't.
Just the whole TV.
They like the weirdest shit, bro.
Who they really is.
They like the weirdest shit. It don't even be the real shit. It be like, damn, you thought that was cool. Like y'all don't think how the world looking at y'all like exploit.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
Commercial break.
Now, before you think I'm crazy, I want to show you.
And they say all type of shit about how y'all exploit black people, how y'all make the sisters look, how y'all make all of us look. You don't think about changing the narrative just a little bit? That's not concerning to y'all. That's not concerning to y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. So, yeah, in that aspect, like, I feel it like, bitch, nah, I don't fuck with that. But me, coming from, I'm a scammer. I was a scammer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got about 30-something mud shots. You know what I'm saying? Who's counting? But at the same time, I prayed like every motherfucking day, even when I was doing the wrong shit. Like, God, if you give me, you get what I'm saying, something else, I swear to God, I'll never do this shit no more. And it was the first thing that came to me, and I felt like that was my way out. So I gave it my all. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like it was a way out for me, and I had to take what was coming with it. And I did that, and I kept quiet for a very long time, and didn't say nothing, and didn't expose folks or nothing like that. And this right here too ain't about exposing them.
And you did it. You
it's
made
about
it. You here right now.
Yeah, it's about just showing like who I am for real, because you can't keep letting this story run, Tommie. Because all in all, the more you try to change and the more you trying to show your growth, it's not gonna transcend the way you want to if you just keep letting them get what they giving. You get what I'm saying? You gotta speak on shit. And that's just how I feel like right now. Like I'm just like, I'm fed up. Fed the fuck up, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck
you spoke on all that.
I'm just like, God damn.
You know how you feel.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, man. You just speaking your mind, man. You just speaking your mind. Like the live, like you said a lot of shit. Like, you know, I'm happy for her. She doing her thing, whatever. But this is the reason why I feel like this or whatever. But guess what?
Hey.
Motherfucker like Shade Room and the block, they had chopped that shit up and only post. I don't.
Yeah, they only gonna post.
What motherfucker gonna do? Cause
it's the highlight. It's just what get the people going. But you know, it's a whole nother set of people that y'all don't even think about. That's really going through shit and really trying to figure it out and find a way out of their chaos. And I want to be that person for them too. You know what I'm saying? I can show you how to get chaotic. I can show you how to do some get back shit. I can show you how to be. You get what I'm saying? On some gangster shit, whatever, but I can show you also, you get what I'm saying, how to handle this shit on another level, and that's what I want to touch on, period. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's a whole nother side of me that motherfuckers don't know, and I'm just not going to keep on sitting back letting these motherfuckers just like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm playing puppet master. No, we ain't going to run that one this time. At all. Yeah, right. No, they didn't. They didn't play the song. My friend played the song. My friend played the song in her story, and I seen that when I was going there. They was bright for capturing my moment that was private with my team. They did do that, but they didn't play the song. My friend played it, and she ain't think nothing of it because, you know, I don't feel no type of way. I'm not a jealous person. I don't have a jealous bone in my body. You get what I'm saying? But with all the tension that was going on, I'm dealing with one motherfucker. I can't even call you a op because I don't even know you, shorty. Like, I'm dealing with that shit, and I'm dealing with, you get what I'm saying, this whole shit with this network that's surrounded by them people that's already been there before me. And the shit was just aggravating on some shit. Like, dead for real.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Alrighty, everybody. So that was Tommie's version of what occurred. So this is, again, the review on the conversation. It's going to be season 1, episode 10, Akbar versus Tommie Lee. After years of verbal jabs and a rumored fight, Tommie and Akbar come face to face. So in the show, we all know this show's unscripted. It shows them getting glam. And Tommie started off by saying, you know, I have beauty products and a business. I have things that I need to do. And she explained what happened. One of her friends wanted her to be in the studio. I'm assuming at the time that she was going to this left the Love and Hip Hop set to go do her verse or whatever business arrangement her and her friend has set up. And Akbar was in there. So Tommie said allegedly that Akbar got all physically crazy and everything. So at that point, Tommie's part was like, I don't want to fight, I'm going to walk away. But then Akbar said, I beat her up. I don't know what's true. Tommie said also that Valerie, like she said in the live, was going to radio station saying she beat up Tommie, which we both know both women are strong female energies. Honestly, seeing Akbar on Love and Hip Hop, she likes to stir stuff up with people, and I see her as a bully. We all know Tommie's been working on her drinking. She was an alcoholic. She's temperamental, so then she will fight you. We know this, but I say thank you, ladies, for trying to sit down and talk. So Tommie shows up. The ladies both look very cute. Before they sit down and talk, Tommie's like telling her team, y'all acting a fool. Y'all over there with the ops. Where were you? Don't play with me like that. And honestly, we don't know when they tape these conversations how long they're actually in there. You're only seeing about 10% of the taping, right? So Tommie starts getting upset and frustrated. Akbar saying, I'm on some real street SHIT. Like, if I wanted this girl touched, you know, there's a time and place for everything. She's scary. She's not trying to do nothing. I'm a street person, blah, 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 blah. I don't always believe what people say. I know for a fact, if you guys didn't know, Valerie, aka Akbar, is kin to Candy of Escape. And even Akbar has such a bad attitude where, as far as her music is concerned, Candy will not help her because she definitely doesn't like how Akbar acts. She's always fighting with someone. She's always trying to stir up the pot. And my whole thing is, once you're at a certain age, you have to really grow up and not just want to fight and argue, because at the end of the day, teenagers, young girls, young adults, and women look up to you. So that's all I've really seen of Akbar is being a bully. I know some months back, she went online and was like, Alexa Sky, the reason why your baby is slow, I'm going to say allegedly, is because you were doing cocaine when you were pregnant. And she always, like, jabs at people. First of all, even if that is true, why do you have to talk about somebody's child? You would be super upset if we, the people, is like, you have all these little children with different baby daddies and all you do is fight. Are you a good mother? You would be upset, right? She seems to want to jab. So Tommie's already irritated at this point. So they go and sit down, and Tommie immediately has an attitude. So then Akbar is like, there's no smoke with you, Tommie, and everything. And Tommie has her walls built up, which, I mean, I would feel some type of way. This happened 3 to 4 years ago when I didn't really know who Akbar was. She's on the cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And then it got immediately went left when I feel Akbar was like, you're still the same and you're still a drunk. Like, you said that to try to trigger her, I feel, to make yourself look better. But I will say, Valerie, aka Akbar, was not trying to fight. But now that I have a chance to really sit back and look at it, I don't really find her intentions to be the way she says. I feel she wanted to take certain jabs at Tommie to make her act up and then laugh and make it seem like she's acting crazy. When at the end of the day, both teams should have said, can you guys really come together so the other ladies, young women, can know, even though we settled it in their conversation, it didn't go anywhere. And then Tommie just snapped. I don't know what was recorded before that, but she's like, I want to fight you, bitch. And she started talking real crazy to Akbar. And then at this point, she started being like, I want to get the F out of here. And then Tommie said, so you said I've been drinking. Where's your room? You don't know where I'm at. Oh, over there. And it just went left field. And that's when Tommie started tearing up that beautiful mansion. And I know it's hard. At the end of the day, you really cannot let others get under your skin because people's intentions are not the best. Like, in my everyday life, from family to associates to even coworker, people try to paint a narrative that they're just saying things to be nice, but at the end of the day, their intention is to talk crap about you. And honestly, if Tommie really didn't want to have the sit down, I definitely wouldn't have done it because nothing got solved. I feel maybe they can try doing a part 2 and really stating your intentions, because Tommie feels that Akbar came up on her name saying that they fought and she's just a struggling artist. Like, you came up on my name and I will feel some type of way because I have people lie on me. I have people right now that don't like me, that love coming to my social media and trying to bully me. So yes, of course, the stuff is very frustrating, but Tommie did not have to tear up that house like that. You was acting ignorant as hell when you did that, ma'am. Like, there's a point with myself, if I'm talking to somebody and it's not going anywhere, it's a point where I'm like, you know what, maybe we can talk later. Or if I know it's not getting anywhere, I don't want to talk to you and I want to remove myself. Now, for Zeus to allegedly want these women to fight, like, that make us black folks look terrible as heck, because like Tommie even said, you don't have to use your fist to get a point across. Me personally, even the people I've liked for half my life, I don't like them anymore. So I literally leave them alone. And I would encourage anybody not to allow somebody to get the best of you, because then they win rent-free in your mind. And when the time and place is it, stand up for yourself. Don't just take over or punk down when somebody wants to lie on you. And then at that point, when they're kind of getting to it, they wanted to fight. So really, are you changed, Valerie? You want to talk about Tommie? I think you were just trying to provoke the girl into doing something when you know your intentions weren't good, because I really did not feel the intentions were good. And like Tommie said, you don't see everything that's being recorded, because at the end of the day, they only take snippets of it. Like, if you're on my team, fuck them over there. Period. Don't go talk to them. We just want them to resolve and move forward. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Have a blessed day.